One thing I'll always tell people is never allow yourself to reach a point where you become bitter before you leave a situation, a relationship. You don't. Because trust me, when you wait for that long, when you procrastinate, when you postpone, things become messy, you get tangled up, like it just gets heavy. So I highly recommend healing or letting go or making peace with a relationship before you actually leave. Because when you stay long enough, when you stay for so long in a situation, you tend to get bitter. You really get bitter, because at the back of your mind you'll be asking, why did I give all this up for these people only for them to treat me this way? Hapo ndio unasikianga kunaanza kuwa na conspiracy theories. You start plotting. And I want you to remember that at the end of it all, you, the plotter, will be the one who gets hurt even the most, not even the person whom you think or thought hurt you. You staying for so long in a situation that hurts you will hurt you more than you living early. I know the same society will judge and say, mbona ukuvumilia? Kwani wewe ni wa kwanza? Wewe akiongea inama, like listen without questioning. Yeah? How? How? And I at some point understand why we have a lot of femicide and androcide. Yeah. Although androcide is rarely talked about, it's rarely talked about, but it's there. But femicide is very transverse, like it's out there. People talk about femicide almost every single day because it's something that is being seen, something that is there. Yeah. So I believe if people left early, if people made peace with situations early, if people chose themselves early enough, I believe many deaths would be avoided, and many, like a lot of things will be avoided. But that can only be achieved if the society is open to embrace the people who live toxic relationships, situationships, and even marriages. Because mtu akifikiria, if I leave, they'll judge me. If I leave, they'll talk about me. If I leave, they will alienate me. This person, you know what? Let me just stay. Yeah. But if people knew that they could have a safe space after leaving, trust me, many people would not be dying. Many people would not have trauma. Many people would not intentionally want to hurt other people. So, my point is, the society should be open to embrace people from broken situationships. And people in relationships, marriages, or situationships, these people should be very keen on when the first red flag appears. If it's something that can be changed, well and good. But if it's something that you see this one is going to happen again and again, that is the time you need to draw your exit plan. Because I'm a parent, and I believe that I would rather have my daughter from a broken relationship than have her stay in a broken marriage only for her to be delivered to me in a coffin. I would rather have her alive in my home than her dead also in my home. Heri nilete msichana wangu akiwa amevunjika moyo, but she's safe, she's still alive. We can work on all these things, therapy, psychologists, all that. But ukinileta akiwa amekufa, how do I replace that? How do I get up from that? So people should normalize living early enough before any catastrophe. Like seriously. Yeah. And I also acknowledge the fact that living sometimes it's not easy. Inakwanga tricky in its own way. And that's why there's always a need for a support system. Some place, someone you can actually go and be vulnerable with. Yeah. Only then do I believe that femicides and androcides would end. Other than that, Choose yourself. Yeah. Okay. See ya.